Urgent news. Player leaving. End of another cycle. Wilder hints at Egan Sheffield United's departure because of availability issues. Sheffield United manager Chris Wilder has suggested that the club's captain and Cork native John Egan could leave the club this summer because of injury issues at the club. But first, if you're coming here for the first time, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. If you're not subscribed, join our community and subscribe so that we can stay here on the platform and bring you the latest Blade news quickly. Here you'll be kept up to date with the latest news every day. Egan, who has been at the club since 2018 and made over 200 appearances for the Blades, was made club captain last summer. However, Egan has missed most of the season after suffering a severe Achilles tendon injury. The club looks all but certain to go down and will need a miracle if they are to stay in the Premier League this year. Having players back would be a massive help. Wilder, who took over from Paul Heckingbottom last year, was asked about Egan's injury troubles and claimed that the club would hope to have him back before the end of the Premier League season. However, the 56-year-old has questioned the availability of the 31-year-old and other players, stating that it affects the club a lot. It's going to be tight, but we've had him down to hopefully come back before the end of the season. If John's available and if we need him towards the end of the season, he's certainly someone we can rely on, and we'd be stronger with his experience, his know-how, and his ability. I think it's quite a difficult one because we've talked about availability at this football club, and it's huge. The availability of the players for quite a long period has not been great, and it affects everything, said Wilder on Thursday. Like every club, the transfer window will bring departures and arrivals to Bramall Lane this summer. Wilder admits that tough decisions will have to be made about certain players, and emotional signings can't be brought in this summer. It's the biggest thing. I've said to the board that we definitely need players that are available, whatever division we're in, and through that, you have to make decisions on players, and we have to make sure that we get it right as well. That isn't being negative to the likes of Basham and John Egan, who've been outstanding, and for me, I'd love them to still be part of things moving forward. But we have to make sure that John gets back to full fitness, and that is not just an emotional signing because of what he's done in the past. Everyone knows all these lads have got to contribute, whether it's next year in the Prem or next year outside of the Prem. Sheffield United play Wolves on Sunday afternoon. What about the fans? Would you keep John Egan for next season or let him leave the team? Let us know what you think in the comments, as it's very important to the Blades. Stay tuned, as I'll be back with more information at any moment.